In this video, I'm going to analyze the popular underbrand MeUndies, and I'm going to show you what I would do if I was hired to improve their conversion rates and boost their revenue per session. The reason I can do this is because I'm a CRO expert. I've been in CRO for over 12 years, and I have an unhealthy obsession with turning clicks into customers. So let's jump straight into the updates and the A/B tests that I would run on MeUndies. This is episode number 72 of Optimization by Oliver. Okay, so starting with the homepage and point number 1, this is just a huge visual update. In the previous design, they have this big black kind of header that pushes all important information down below the fold. Doesn't do a very good job of actually showcasing the product and the feeling you're going to get when you wear the product. So we used an image that really has a lifestyle approach and gets those good feelings pumping. We used social proof in point number 2. So we've got the amount of reviews that MeUndies have received and the amount of happy customers that they've served. Number 3, we have a nice emotive headline and sub-headlines to really get new consumers feeling good and happy about browsing the products on the store. Number 4, if you look at their previous call to action, it's small, it's tiny font, it's not really a contrasting color, it doesn't really explain what happens next, and get started to me is a really poor choice of copy. Instead, we have more direct response, more informative, directional call to action. It's full width, it's a contrasting color, and it stands out and demands more clicks. And then number 5, we've used that spare bit of real estate above the fold to showcase some benefits around the products. A really nice thing to do on your homepage to further your value proposition. Moving on to the product page, and I'd love to run this test. Number 1 is we have taken their special promotion of buy more and save, and we've shoved it in front of people's faces just below the navigation. If you come onto our page, that's the first thing you're going to see. Therefore, you're more than likely to add more products into your cart, whereas on the previous version, it's on a blander background, it doesn't demand your attention, and it's not big and bold enough. Secondly, we've used image thumbnails as opposed to these small little swatches. So image thumbnails again demand your attention by visually showing you that there's more images. Therefore, you're more likely to click, the usability is a better experience, and you're more likely then to see more pictures of the product. Number 3, in my opinion, these guys really lack on making the most of their social proof. So just like we did on the homepage, we've really leveraged and expanded on it. Number 4 is putting the product options of sizes onto one line. We've made a little bit more of the size guide, putting it exactly where it should be. And we put them all on one line so people can clearly see them, scroll between them, select them. But what it really importantly does, it gives us more space above the fold to pull important elements up. Speaking of those important elements, as you can see now, due to our changes, we now have the all-important call to action above the fold on the product page. And last but not least, the cart slider. Now, again, I know these guys are trying to have the whole kind of bundle and save thing. The more products you add, the more you save, and that's great. But I feel like they're really condensing their cart. It looks messy. It's not a nice experience. It's clunky. I think it's going to entice scrolling, which you don't want in your cart, and I think we've laid it out way better. Number 1, we've added this free shipping and gift prompt, but we could obviously do the bundle and save thing on there as well, but it's just a nice visual representation of gamifying adding more into your cart. Number 2, we've laid the products out better. We've added a quantity select within the cart, because typically if you like a product and you're told that you need to add more to then save more, you might just want to add more of the same product. So we've given a really easy way to do that inside the cart. Speaking of adding more products, these in-cart cross and upsells is definitely the way to do it. We've still got some room for some social proof in number 4, which is going to further enhance the checkout and cart experience. And then bang, a nice clear call to action. It's consistent in color, it's consistent in messaging, it's consistent in positioning, and we've anchored it with those all-important trust policy bars. Check out more of these video breakdowns and optimizations by Oliver on our YouTube channel. Make sure you hit subscribe and get in touch with us at ConversionWise.com, or click the link below the video if you'd like my agency to run similar tests for you and boost your overall conversion rates.